Okay,
looking for you. And
I'm on my own now. Hey Kyle, I see you up there,
Yes.
over there.
yeah, now I'm submerged and you definitely can't see my name.
Deer, 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 deer.
I
I'm
still,
gonna
I
kill
still
this
see
freaking
it.
deer. I'm gonna get this freaking deer. I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm too
So
lazy.
I'm gonna. Is it weird that I'm gonna eat a head?
Oh, only its face.
No,
No,
yeah, no,
it's the
it's not
face.
weird.
It's not weird if it's
Everybody
face.
does that at one point or another.
You gotta stay away
I
from
mean,
like
it's
the
like,
ears and like the
Ah, especially if they're Billy's
yeah, but
ears.
I'm gonna eat everything, like the whole head.
oh.
Oh, thanks,
Ooh,
Kyle.
ooh!
Finished off a water collector.
I found my new weapon of choice.
What is it? A
I found a
leg?
pot. We can cook heads in this.
Ooh.
I, I'm already cooking a head. I
No,
just ate it.
watch Billy find this video on the internet somehow, just
Billy, just
randomly,
so you
and
know,
hear that.
everybody who has ever met you has always thought you were sexy.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Even straight
No,
people
Billy,
like
you
me.
really are a cool guy.
Billy, that Black Ops 3 montage.
holy moly.
Top
Yeah,
I
notch.
we
just
saw
created
that.
a
That was
skull.
you just shreked all those guys. It was pretty badass. 34 kills in a Black Ops match.
Billy, but seriously though, if you by any chance do happen to come across this video, can you please like tell us,
Like and favorite. Subscribe.
Like
Oh,
favorite,
guys.
subscribe.
Yeah?
there are 3 cannibals.
Where are
I
you?
walked right next to them, and now we're kind of having a Okay, 2 of them ran off, and one is having
Well,
like a
You
standoff.
understand each other, probably.
You
Seems we have reached an understanding.
back here. I want your legs.
I've
Okay.
never heard that before.
Your smooth, beautiful legs.
Does this still work or no?
Whoa, I love this tree. Okay, guys, I claim this tree for my own. You come near it. I just heard a scream. Oh, fucking shit. That's why. There's a woman there. Oh, fuck! Fuck, she just ran through the tree! I'm beating her with this leg! Get away! Get away! Get
Whoa!
away!
What was that? There was like a thing that just appeared on my screen. That was scary.
Run!
Actually, I should go to
She's
the boat.
teleporting! She's teleporting!
They all teleport.
Kyle, come over to me. I just
Wow.
created a club that has a skull on it.
A skull club.
Yeah.
Club skull.
Beat their heads in with the
With
skulls
their
of
own
their
heads.
fallen.
Look at it, Kyle. Oh my god, right behind you!
Oh, it's her!
Oh, I just mauled her with her friend's head.
I
actually,
found
like-
a milk carton with a dude
It was
on
actually, yeah, like, it was
And
one of
now-
the...
She'll be our sacrifice. For
Oh,
tonight.
that's that
Take her
weird
head,
thing
Kyle.
that comes
Take her
with-
head, burn it in the fire.
She'll be our sacrifice.
No, I'm serious.
What's so
Take
interesting
her
about
head,
these things?
burn it in the
God,
fire.
look at her. Look at her right here.
Oh my god, I gotta get up here. Come on.
Like, look at her.
I don't know what I
Wait,
just
where is she?
Alright, let's get out of here.
I shoved her, like, into this little crevice in the bonfire.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she just... Oh, you picked her up. Take her head, Kyle.
Hmm?
Take her head.
Oh, dang, I was trying to get in one clean.
I'm too tired to keep.
Okay, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. Okay, 5 hits. Whoa, she's bald now.
I'm just gonna
Wait, did you
follow
take her
this
head?
shore until I find a stick that I can fish with.
Oh
But-
my god, you gotta find Dominic.
Oh my god, here we go.
Dominic is the leader of these cannibals.
I'm
Dominic's cool.
eating a Kit Kat. Bar.
No, I think he's so not cool that he wouldn't even eat people.
eating people is all the rage nowadays.
Yeah,
Just
he's
go
just
out.
not hip with the trend.
You just gotta go out in the middle of the night,
All the rage.
find some dying
Teens.
orphans on the street.
News report: teens recently have been, rather than focusing on drugs and alcohol, they have been focusing more on eating their friends. New
Cannibalism.
trend. Yes.
Hey, did you guys know that like praying mantises,
No,
like,
and then
after
like
they
typical.
reproduce, the
Yeah, they, like,
female
kill-
eats the male's head.
That's
Just like rips it off.
Black widows. They,
Well,
like,
doesn't he
kill each other.
sacrifice himself for nourishment for the child or something?
Yeah.
Or for the
Well-
children?
Well, that's why she does it. I'm not sure if the male's like willing.
Yeah, but
Well, it's probably just embedded in them for it to happen.
It's probably just like, ooh, I just had sex. I like
I
that.
want you to eat my head now.
Oh my god.
It's been my greatest fantasy.
You know, I have this real fetish for chicks who eat their lover's head.
It's
cute.
kinda fucked up.
It's my kind of thing. Oh, really? I've always wanted a guy who's allowed me to eat his head. We're like meant to be.
and then they proceed, and then it's just
They have sex,
Just try-
and then
over.
she
Just-
eats
Okay, no,
his head.
Mike, give us a play-by-play of what happens there.
Okay. Well, is this just like
You just
is
gotta
this starting
shove
from like
it
the
there.
beginning, like when we first?
The beginning, like the guy walks up and says it.
Okay,
No,
well,
start it how
No,
the guy
I-
prepares
that's
himself
right.
in the
I
morning.
got
All right.
oh, all the way over there.
Now, give the guy a backstory.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The name, Joe Smith. All right, Joe Smith. Just your everyday, everyday nobody. It's a Friday.
You could say
Goes
he's
to
your
work.
average Joe.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. You wouldn't be wrong if you were to say that. So sure, we'll go with that. He's your average Joe Smith. And it's a Friday, so he's got to go to work, but he's looking forward to the weekend. He's really, it's like his son, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. So he starts off his day, takes a shower, brushes his teeth, eats a little breakfast. He has bacon, egg, and cheese. It's a good little breakfast, nutritious, beneficial. So then he eats that, and he's like, "All right, I gotta make the regular morning commute." Wait a second. Sidetrack from the story. There's a deer out here.
I know. I tried killing a deer before.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna try to
like,
get
Didn't
it.
work.
guys, I'm gonna go out and just like chop wood and like sticks and everything and collect rocks and then bring it back.
Okay.
Oh, anyway,
Oh, I
back to the
just
story.
got him. Oh no, I hit him, but I didn't kill him.
That is very, very good looking.
That deer just disappeared. All right.
If this
Back
is
to
fishing
Joe Smith.
stick, I'm gonna be.
So he's making the
Alright.
morning commute. Just your everyday morning commute. He goes. Listen to some tunes on the ride. Listen to some Jimmy Buffett. Drifting away again. Margaritaville. Comes on. He's into it, singing along. Reaches the factory that he works at. He works in a factory on an assembly line that creates little Cabbage
Dolphin
Patch
toys.
Kids. No, Cabbage Patch Kids. It's Cabbage
Oh.
Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
And he's the one who puts on the heads. He's the last guy. The hair's already on the heads. He just screws on the little head there, and he always squeezes the Cabbage Patch Kids little cheeks. Just gives them a nice little squeeze, just to make sure they have they're just like all the good qualities of Cabbage Patch Kid.
Seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, and right before he sends them on their way, he gives them a little smooch right on the forehead.
Okay, this is getting weird now.
That's average Joe.
I'm pretty sure if I was a kid receiving that, I'd throw it away.
Yeah, but
as
you
soon
would
as I got
know. You would know. Maybe Average Joe made Cabbage Patch Kid for you, but you would know because you worked in the factory. You don't see what goes on in the factory.
I am out on an island in the middle of nowhere, freezing to death with no sticks to make a fire.
Sean, you've never thought
So
that
just listen
perhaps
to the
your
story
Cabbage
of
Patch
the
Kid
Average Joe.
is spooched by an average Joe?
You never-
Alright,
you-
I'm just gonna listen now.
Okay. So the Average Joe, he probably makes about like 400 Cabbage Patch Kid dolls every day, and smooches every single one of them.
Is that the national currency where he lives?
Yeah, you get paid in Cabbage Patch Kids.
Well,
It's
then
ca-
why
it's-
would he be selling Cabbage Patch Kids to people for Cabbage Patch Kids?
You really like
It's like
That's like
you know,
going
it's-
outside and saying, "Here, I'll give you $1 for 2."
No, it's like how people work at the mint office.
Yeah.
They
Alright.
get paid to make money.
Yeah.
So that's the same
you
idea.
don't necessarily get to keep the money.
So it's a special kind of Cabbage Patch Kid.
No, he lives in the Cabbage Patch,
Alright.
so he's just selling kids. They're just
Wait, so these are real Cabbage Patch Kids.
well.
Wait, so you're telling me that this guy does these things to real children, and he puts the heads on real children?
No, because he's a Cabbage
Sean,
Patch man.
Sean,
I forgot to mention that he's a Cabbage Patch man.
Sean,
What you don't know is once your little Cabbage Patch Kids start throwing away, they grow up in the jungle,
You're breaking
and
up.
they turn into Cabbage Patch men,
Oh wait, it's good now. It's fine.
and they live in the Cabbage Patch.
deer.
Okay, get on with the
What?
sexy time and then the head.
Okay.
No, I want to hear more about his everyday life.
Okay, sure. Let's go on.
Well, I'll get there.
So, is there more to this story, or is it over?
Mike,
My bad. Alright, so what, yeah, so he smooches everyone, makes 400 a day, gets to keep 20 of them every day. So he keeps a couple, $20 a day. It's not really that great, but especially considering he works 20 hours a day. He only has 4 hours of free time. And, so yeah, he really enjoys that free time. So he's making all his Cabbage Patch Kids. Gets out, the work bell rings, and he's free to go. And he's looking forward to the weekend. He's looking for love. He's searching for love. So first place he goes, just the local Cabbage Patch bar, and the Cabbage Patch Tavern. Actually, that's the correct term. So he goes to the tavern. There's no one there. And he's bummed out. Because he was really looking for someone tonight. So he goes to the bar. Scotty's the bartender. He's the usual, and he knows your average Joe. He's average Joe's. He's an average Joe, so everybody knows. He's average Joe. So he goes in. He orders the usual. He's like, "Hey, Scotty, I'll
Yep.
take the huge." He's like hip and cool, so he says huge instead of usual. So, yeah. So he's sitting there, he's talking to Scotty all night. But then, door opens. And it's like one of those movies where you just see just the silhouette and all the light is flooding through, and it's just, oh man, this is the babe that just walked in. And she comes and sits right next to Joe Smith. Joe Smith's like, "Hey, what's your name?" And she's like, "My name is Josephine Smith." Completely unrelated, but still.
Wait, so, okay, I thought they were, okay, never mind, go on.
No, they're not really. Don't worry about it. Don't
Okay,
be
good,
creeped out.
yeah, Smith is a pretty common last name.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be
She was
like,
your
a
average Josephine.
plot twist where she turns out to be his sister or something.
No. Don't worry.
Game of Thrones shit right there.
That's not. It's just not. But so she's like talking to him, you know, and average Joe, he's so into her. You know, Josephine's got everything going. She's got a wicked cool smile. She's just like lights up the room, you know? Like it's almost blinding. It almost hurts to look at her smile. And she's got like hair that just it's as greasy as like seaweed, and he's really into that. Most people aren't, but I don't know. I don't know, man. He's into greasy hair, but he's just loving it. He's loving it, and you know he's like he turns to her. He's like, "You want to get out of here?" And Josephine's like, "Yeah, I'd love to." And you know they get in the car. They're driving, and you know obviously at this point, both of them know what's gonna happen. So average Joe turns to her and he's like, "All right, I gotta say something to you. I have this weird fetish. I have always wanted a woman to eat my head after our relations." And she was like, "Are you serious? This is what I've always searched for in a partner." And he was like, he's just blown away, you know? So blown away, in fact, that he accidentally, because he's still driving at this point, and he's had a few drinks, and now
Don't drink and drive.
blown away. So he actually slipped into the wrong lane, and he collided with a car in the oncoming traffic. But the car flips over 5 times, lands upside down. But turns out Josephine is like has lightning
Really
fast
a black
reflexes.
man?
No, she's still Josephine,
Okay.
but she's like incredible, and she somehow managed to get them both safely out of the car before the crash.
What the hell?
I don't ask me how it happened, right? I wasn't there, but so yeah, you know, and Joe obviously he's just even more into her now than he was before. Watch out, llama! There are some cannibals standing right there. That
Oh,
are one's about to
shit.
attack you.
Okay.
So average Joe, he's just more into her now. You know, she just saved his life.
Shit.
But now they're on foot. They're walking home, and as they walk, they unfortunately go down a dark alleyway. And guess who pops out? A bunch.
I'll
So
guess.
hoodlum.
Shia LaBeouf?
Oh, okay.
No, it's just a whole bunch of hoodlums. No one specific, except just when you least expect it, someone comes snapping. You know, like he's just snapping. He just comes down the corner.
Is
Guess
it Morgan
who it is?
Freeman?
No, it's Nicolas Cage.